Poyu's offering home is fouled away for strike one to get us started here. And an 0-1 pitch on the way is inside, backing Glasser off the plate.
5 games.
1-1 pitch to him is served down the left field line and will go foul. And a 1-2 pitch to him is shot foul down the third base line. And Poyu's 1-2 pitch is swung on and bounced to the right side. Picked up by the second baseman, Termar, who throws to the pitcher covering at the bag for the first. Another left-hand batter at the top of the order for Harrisburg. And Chen gets him to swing and miss. A year ago, 7th in the Eastern League in ERA.
Able to provide a consistent number.
Next one misses high and away.
Chen's numbers started to improve.
Check swing on that one. It's 3 outings. Here's a 3-1. Schnell rockets one over the leap of the first baseman and down the right field line. Hudson Head not able to cut it off. It rolls all the way to the wall. Schnell's around second and headed for third. Relay throw from the second baseman is not in time. It is in. With the infield up for Altoona. First pitch to him is that good curveball. The OPS early in the year. The pitch to him is just outside. And that one is out. A 2-1 pitch from Poyu. Chen is grounds it over to third. Pichardo picks it up. He tags out the runner. Throw to first, gets away. Morales headed for second, and he will get there, but Kervin Pichardo able to apply it out at third.
When I think Pichardo was trying to plead his case with Davion Fry, the third base umpire, that maybe there was some contact here as he went to throw. Let's take another look. It was perfectly placed for him to tag the out. And then he's trying to throw very close to Schnell at third base, and the throw just gets away. Would have been a fantastic double play.
Chen delivers, and that's in there for. Here's an 0-1. Naranjo takes it yesterday. Here's a 1-1. And Naranjo lifts it down the left field line. This one may stay in. Tres Gonzalez toward the line. He leaps and can't make the catch going into that extended protective netting by the Stuckey Automotive Picnic Pavilion. Safer, right? Then just going straight onto the table. 1-2 pitch is just outside. And a 2-2. Lifted to left field, sending Gonzalez back toward the corner, and the left fielder's got it to retire. Behind him in the first inning today, his toss to Murphy Staley is in. Preston, some of your memories of coming to games here on Education Day. Staley sends one foul to
classes, but I also always enjoyed English writing and leading into the journal those days as well.
Chen's 0-2 is fouled off again by Staley. Here's an 0-2. And Staley takes Shoemaker to perform either God Bless America or the national anthem. It's pretty funny, actually. Here's a 1-2. Staley fouls it off again. Here's another 1-2 pitch, and Staley this time lifts a fly ball to deep center. Jeb back. This one's trouble. Oh, it's out of here. Murphy Staley, a solo shot to right center field, gives Harrisburg a 1-0 lead in the second.
Well, that's a ball that just kept carrying. 402 feet off the bat from Staley. 100-mile-per-hour exit velocity. He takes advantage of a sinking fastball on the outside part of the zone and takes it that way. Jeb thought he could track this one down, and it just lofted its way out.
You can play to win. Pitch to Carlos De La Cruz, hits a curveball, sort of got away there from Chen. And Sean Ross going to walk a fresh baseball out to the mound. Swing and a miss by Jared McKenzie. Also didn't really see the point in it.
Yeah.
Pitch home is fouled away.
It's so funny. Look back on half of that stuff.
Jared McKenzie hits a grounder up the middle. Brannigan picks it up, touches second, and turns a double play.
Science. I struggled to.
I learned and then immediately forgot. Other parts of the cell. 1-1 pitch misses low.
Always has been.
Here's a 2-1 to C.J. Stubbs. Veteran catcher takes. And a 2-2. Bounced foul down the third base line. How evolution occurred, stuff like that. 2-2 is crunched foul down the left field line by C.J. Stubbs.
Into chemistry and biology, that was tough.
Swing and a Madej leads off for Harrisburg. Swings at the first one and drops it into left center field for a base hit. Poyu from the stretch. Glasser takes strike. Where players with their favorite dinosaur was. There's a 1-1 pitch. Lined over the head of the shortstop and into center. Another base hit for Harrisburg to start the third inning. Pitch home to Nick Schnell is inside for ball one. Tough spot early on here for Poyu. And the 1-1. Just outside. A golf hat, like a Titleist brand or something like that. 2-1 day, which immediately made him my favorite curve pitcher. This one's lifted to left field. Tres Gonzalez backing up on it in deep left. He makes the catch and throws towards second. Both runners advance anyway. Yoandy Morales swings through the first one.
0, actually, but there are 9 in my car.
Fly ball to right center field. This will get a run home for Harrisburg as Siani uncorks a good throw over to third, but both runners advance. Sacrifice.
There's another one laying around in there somewhere.
First pitch to Joe Naranjo. Election with what the team is wearing for the day. Naranjo takes it high. It's 2-0 pitch. Fouled off by Naranjo.
All right now, so at least 8.
2-1 pitch misses two. Here's a 3-1 pitch. Naranjo takes it high. That's ball 4. And this third inning continues for Chen's delivery is dropped by the catcher Ross, and that's going to lead to another run. Lee, who's already homered in the game, takes the next one low. 4 hits for Harrisburg as Chen. And now having a tough time throwing it over. That's a 4-pitch walk to Staley. Plate. Pitch to him, a swing and a miss. And an 0-1 is in the dirt. Crosses the 60 pitch mark. De La Cruz sends one into left field. That is a base hit, getting the wave around third and headed for home. Naranjo, he scores as that one is cut. As soon as bullpen, the pitch is grounded to the right side. Ooh, that's going to get through for another base hit. Turning third is Staley. He will score. Throw is cut off in the middle of the diamond. Another runner goes, and Stubbs lifts a fly ball to deep center. Backing up on it, Siani with some room, and he squeezes it to retire the side. Senators score 4 times. They leave a pair. 4. Kevin Madej leads off for Harrisburg in the 4th inning and lifts a fly ball to right center field. Mitch Jebb squeezes it. Sign of trouble. The curve will probably get their bullpen rolling again.
Things start to get long again on him. I think that would be it.
Pop to keep you honest. The 1-1 is low. Here's a 2-1. Glasser hits one past the pitcher. Positioned perfectly is Brannigan to take care of it for the second out.
Toyota of DuBois and Colonial Toyota in Indiana.
In the first inning. Swings through this. In the outfield, De La Cruz, Schnell, and Dante Williams. Here's a 1-2 pitch from Poyu. A swing and a miss for strike. 8-0. 1-0 toss from Poyu is slammed to right field. It's trouble. Back goes Hudson Head. Right fielder looking up. It's over his head and off the base of the wall. Yoandy Morales around second, and he will get to third with a stand-up triple to lead off the 5th inning for Harrisburg. East by Akron in 2024. Takes outside for ball. Here's a 1-0. And it's maybe the best first baseman he's seen in person. Really obvious ways to track who's a good defender and not, as Naranjo cuts and misses for baseman. A lot of it's anecdotal. Swing and a miss by Murphy Staley.
For 20 years?
Yeah, 20 years. The 0-1 is inside to Staley. Here's a 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss by Staley. Inning as J.C. Flowers starts to play catch in the bullpen. Toss on the way. A swing and a miss. First offering to Carl. Toss on the way, and that's in the 1-1. Grounded fair down the third base line. Pichardo not sure about that one as De La Cruz ends up at second with a double. And that makes it 6-2. Howard Kenzie bats. And Poyu's 0-1. A swing and a miss. Good look. Chen's 0-2. De La Cruz out to a good leadoff second. The pitch home is in the dirt. Nicely done, but a few fans have made their way home already. Next pitch home, a swing and a miss. Well, Poyu Chen finishes off his outing with 3 strikeouts in the 5th inning. 5 of them overall today. Curve on the wrong side of it. It is 6-2 as we go to the home half of the 5th on Sportsnet Pittsburgh.